Hi, welcome to lanksports.com. I'm Matt Blymeyer, lacrosse beat writer for the Lancaster newspapers. Also, check out my blog, Lax Facts. That can be found on the bottom right corner of lanksports.com. We're going to take a look at the 5 local college lacrosse teams. There are 3 women's teams and 2 men's teams. Let's take a look at the women, and we have to start with Franklin and Marshall. The Diplomats were 21-1 last season, on their way to their 2nd national title in 3 seasons. They lost 9 seniors from last year's team, but they do return one of the best goalies in the country, Lydia Sanza. That will help as the younger players get acclimated to playing college lacrosse. The Diplomats are the preseason #1 team in the country. They play a tough schedule. 5 teams in the top 20 are on the Diplomats' docket, including the last week of the season where they'll play Gettysburg and the College of New Jersey in the same week. That will help prepare F&M for another long run in the playoffs, because in the playoffs you don't have much time to prepare for the next opponent. Also in Lancaster County, Elizabethtown was very good last year. Currently they are ranked number 20 in the nation. The Blue Jays were 16-3 last season. They were 13-0 in their conference. They lost to Messiah by 1 goal in their championship game. They have 2 local girls on their team, Hempfield's Alicia Sangri and Conestoga Valley's Katie Sherrick. I think the Blue Jays will again be in the MAC Conference Championship, and if they win that, they will get the automatic qualifier to the NCAA Division III tournament. Lacrosse Magazine did a story a few weeks ago on their predictions of who's going to be in the tournament, and oddly enough, they had Elizabethtown facing Franklin and Marshall in the first round. So that would be interesting, if that comes to fruition. Millersville was 6-10 last year, and 6-10 doesn't sound great, but when you play in the PSAC conference in Division II, that's not too bad. Right now, 4 teams in the top 10 in Division II are in the PSAC. There are 3 local girls on Millersville's team: Henfield's Katie DeRicco and Bree Hunn, and Conestoga Valley's Ashley Mogul. Ashley transferred from Elizabethtown to Millersville this season. Now let's take a look at the men. There are 2 local teams, Elizabethtown and Franklin and Marshall. Elizabethtown was 12-4 last season. They made it to their conference semifinals. They have a local player on their team, Aaron Weber, who is a preseason honorable mention All-American. And Aaron has a few records under his belt right now heading into a senior season. Currently, he holds a single-season record for goals scored with 48 and points with 73. He also holds the career record in points with 181, and he's 24 goals shy of holding the career record in that category. There is one other local player on Elizabethtown, that's Cocalico's Derek Karsten. Franklin Marshall was 4-9 last season, but 5 of those 9 losses were 1-goal games. F&M returns 3 of their top 5 scorers and their goalie. The Diplomats have a tough schedule. They play 5 teams in the top 20, and that's only going to help F&M as they grow older. They have a lot of young talent on their team, a lot of sophomores and juniors, and Coach Todd Cavallero is bringing in the players that he wants, and it's only a matter of time before F&M is a team to be reckoned with, not only in the Centennial Conference, but in Division III as a whole. So there you have it. There's a preview of the 5 local college teams that play lacrosse in our area. Very good lacrosse out there. Stop by and watch a game. For all your lacrosse information, log on to lanksports.com, bottom right-hand corner, Lax Facts blog. Also log on to Lancaster Online for all your college information. I'm Matt Blymeyer. Thanks for watching.